Dakpo, welcome to Soccer As You Like It. What did you think of the game today?
I missed most of the first half, but I started watching from like 40th minute. I was disappointed. With 2 goals down when I came in, and I felt we didn't create as many chances as we could have or needed to in order to get back into the game. So I think a draw was a fair result, actually, on balance of play, from what I saw.
Do you think United deserve to have won this game, or they just deserve to get a draw from this game?
I think a draw is just about right, because after we equalized, after Jesse got a goal back, we didn't create anything until right at the end. So I think it was fair.
Any positives to take from this game at all today, Dakpo?
Lingard scored 2 goals.
Lingard scoring 2 goals.
I like Lingard. I like him a lot. I don't think he scored as many as I'd like him to, and I like him scoring more goals now. So I like that. I think that's for me. That's a good positive. But overall, I think it was very strong.
Our next game is away to Southampton on Saturday. Any predictions on that game?
I don't feel too good right now.
I don't think a lot of United, because we seem to be conceding 2 goals per game. So it seems like there's something wrong with the defence and set pieces that we can't seem to handle. But Southampton away have a lot of tall players, so I don't know what you expect from the. Any predictions again in that game for next Saturday?
I don't have a good feeling about it.
You don't have a good feeling.
We're not playing well. We're not defending well. Something has to change.
Right.
Hopefully, Jose and the players will figure something out. But right now, it looks like there's something missing, and so I don't expect it.
Would you say this is the final nail in the coffin? The title's over now?
Yes, I was still hopeful. I was still hopeful, even as of last week.
Right, the game against Leicester.
Yeah, but right now 2 draws.
After dropping another 2 points at home to Burley.
Yeah, and we're not playing well.
It's over.
I think it is.
So United should just play for second to just stay in the top 4, but the title's done.
I hopefully. I mean, what I'd like to see is a change of approach.
Right.
I've been watching Manchester. When I started supporting Manchester United in the mid-90s,
right.
What really appealed to me was all-out attacking.
The fast-paced breaking down the wing, left and right on flanks. Yeah. Lee Sharp, Ryan Giggs, Andre Kanchelskis, them players.
Yeah, you knew what to expect
from United.
They get any game, they would play at a high tempo, they would direct, they'll always attack, they'll always take the game to their opponents.
Right.
And if I'd like to see something change, that would even please me more than the trophy would be that we adopt a more positive approach.
Right.
So that's what I'd like to see, a more positive approach. And even if we don't win the title,
right.
I'd prefer us to play like that for the rest of the season.
Okay. Do you think at this moment, Mourinho's the man to lead United to that new approach that you're thinking about?
That's a tough one. Historically, I mean, he's known as a negative coach.
Negative coach.
And,
you think he's too defensive-minded sometimes? Like he plays too cautious?
Yes, absolutely. It frustrates me, but that's his style. I mean,
and he's won trophies with that style.
Yeah, and he's been very successful with it. So you can't blame him if that's
right. Because United knew what they were getting.
Yeah, I mean, if I was running things, and obviously I don't, so my opinion doesn't count for anything.
You're a fan who you pay for the merchandise, you have an opinion and you have a comment, so we put your opinion through to United fans worldwide to see what we think about the United team. Dakpo, thank you very much for speaking to Soccer As We Like It. Hopefully we should see you next week and speak on a more positive note. We are we're away to Southampton. Fingers crossed we could get 3 points on that match, and after that we're away to Everton. So thank you very much, Dakpo, for speaking to Soccer As We Like It. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim.
Patrick, welcome to Soccer As We Like It. What did you think of the game today against Burnley at home?
Well, I thought it was not a great game from us. We conceded goals from set pieces again, and that's not good enough if we want to keep pace with City. But hey, we got a point, and I'll take it however it may come.
Right.
So that's a good positive sign. I thought Lingard played really well since he came on. I thought Jose tried to make it positive substitutions. So.
And his substitutions came right at the beginning of the second. He didn't wait for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I think he could see, like, we need to hit this game hard and quick.
Yeah, yeah. and they got a momentum after the first goal.
Yes,
Like we talked,
and it
then
kind of died down till the last 20.
And I want to see some more creativity from our players. 1-2 passing, through balls, chip balls, something. We're just crossing it and hoping for the best. I mean, it can work, but it didn't work today. So I really hope that they put in some training on the, like in that academy.
Right.
Make something happen
Right.
in around the area.
Any positive for United today? If there any?
Lingard, I thought he played well, and okay, he got a lucky goal at the end, but
It all counts.
it all counts, however they go in.
We are home. We are away to Southampton on Saturday. Any predictions about that game?
I think it will be 2-1 United.
2-1 United.
2-1 United.
We've played 2 days. We played 2 games, 2 draws, and conceded 2 goals. In the last 3 games, United have conceded 2 goals, 2 goals, 2 goals. Do we have a problem defensively?
Set pieces, yeah.
We have a set piece problem.
Pieces. We have a big problem in set pieces. I don't know why. We have so many big, strong players who should take charge of the box in our defense. But somehow they leave it for each other and the ball bounces around, and that's exactly how we conceded goals against City too.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Ball just bouncing around.
Ball was just bouncing around, and I think we missed Bailly a lot
Yes, in the middle.
because he's like a take charge guy. He doesn't wait for others to tell him what to do.
Right.
I wish someone will take over that role, like
Right.
John or Smalling,
Right.
and especially Lukaku.
Right. Again, same thing did against City. Just messing about in the box. Is this the title over now officially?
No, you never say over.
No, you still think United can still win this title? I like your optimism. It's okay. It's okay to say it. It's okay. I mean, we could win the title or not win the title, but we'll still try our best. But these games, dropping points, is not going to help the matter. It's made the matter even worse. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll see you next
Never
Saturday.
say over.
Never say over. So, Pratik, thank you for speaking to Soccer. We like it. We'll see you next Saturday.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you. Charles, welcome to Soccer. We like it. Happy Boxing Day. How did you think of the game today?
Do you know, I don't know if I've ever said this before, but it was very frustrating. Very frustrating.
To a lot of us.
To all of us. I mean, worst possible start to a game. Partly our fault, partly not. With Rojo, he does come across him, but he already has the ball in his possession. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that they're calling a free kick. So that shouldn't have been a free kick. However, get out there and defend. Looks like most people had their marks, and as we all remember from another game, Lukaku's just walked from the box. He didn't.
This just reminds me of the City defense when we defend against City. Just
Absolutely.
ball bouncing the box in the box and can't clear off and concede another goal.
Yes.
I don't know if Lukaku was trying to head or chest the ball. I don't know what. It seems to be like he has good intentions, but it always seems to backfire.
Yes, and in the box, just get it out the box.
Exactly.
I don't care what you do. Make sure you get your body on the ball, get it out the box. And he didn't do that. The ball bobbled around, and they scored probably the easiest goal they'll score all season after that had happened. So it's very annoying. Nothing we can really do about that free kick, I'm afraid.
Perfect free kick, fantastic.
Fantastic. Very well hit. I think it was a very
Once the wall couldn't get that, there's not much because it was at that angle point.
Yeah.
Not a lot of keepers can get to that point.
Yeah, and I mean, I know De Gea is great, but he's made saves like that, but you can't expect him to save that. That was just perfectly hit. We couldn't really do anything about it. I think the free kick was a bit cheesy, but in the rule book it's free, so come on.
Any positives in today's game? Any positives for the United team?
That we didn't lose.
So they fought to the end.
They did fight to the end, but I want to see more creativity.
Right. Everyone is saying the word creativity. You think United are too slow in the build-ups?
Partly that, but more so, yes, you can put balls into the box, and of course, put yourself in good situations when you have the ball you're chasing, get the ball in the box, send crosses, but don't do it every single time. Do something else.
Very predictable.
Very predictable. We have a bunch of players who can create, at least with that
Right,
team
right.
that we sent out in the second half. Mkhitaryan, Rashford, Lingard, Mata, those are good creative players.
Right.
I didn't see any creative runs. There were a couple 1-2s, but we did play 1-2s so we could then get the ball out wide again. Try and bring the ball through the middle or do something else in the build-up play, or else Burnley has no other reason than to just sit in the box and head the ball out.
Hit United on a break.
Yes, and that's all they had to do, and they saw, well, hang on, I mean, why do we need to mark the
They
place
nearly took the 3 points.
They very nearly did, yeah. They very nearly did. Now, part of it still is down to bad fortune with the getting of the first free kick and the scoring of the second one. Both of those, you could argue, were sort of out of our control. However, there needs to be more intensity and creativity in United's play. As you actually said earlier, after that first goal, I was expecting a spark.
Exactly. But the momentum kind of went down, didn't it?
Yes, big time. Or we just sort of.
Is it that Burnley got better, or United kind of were too slow in the build-up?
I think Burnley put a few more people back because the space that Lingard had at that first goal wasn't there.
Right.
But I think that also plays into the fact that United were just banging balls into the box and went, okay, well, that's not happening.
Down to the right, actually Young to swing in a right full cross into the box.
Yeah,
it's getting predictable.
It is getting too predictable. There had to be some other things. I know there were a couple of times we did play the ball back. People have to try and take some shots. There were loads of times as well that Rashford a couple of times and Mata loads of times found himself free in the penalty area, and it didn't seem that anyone had a look up. It was just they were in their brains, okay, up the ball wide, which I don't want to see. That I mean, it's bad because not only does it look like last season, it rings back to days of Van Gaal where everyone got
exactly, LVG.
Yeah, and the whole reason why we were excited as fans, or at least the team have been trying to show, is, oh yeah, we moved on from there. I've not seen a lot of moving on. I've seen a lot of the same things today. That was what was annoying. It's good that we didn't lose. That is positive. We did find the goals, and Lingard is really proving to be a good player. He's really stepped up certainly the last few months, and is playing well. But those have been positives for me.
Is this the title over now, officially? After Leicester game, we did say, okay, we win the next couple of games. We've played the second game, we've played the third game in the Christmas period. Second game in the Christmas period now.
Yeah.
Got 2 more to go.
Yeah.
And we drew.
I always say never say never. I'm an eternal optimist.
15 points behind.
Until it is mathematically impossible, I'm always going to call this a chance. But realistically, yeah, we've got chances. Realistically, we need to make sure at the very least we don't lose second. Because I mean, I don't want us to be chasing the top 4 again. I mean, we're in second. We need to at least consolidate that, at least put ourselves in a position that if something crazy happens, then
we're there to pounce.
Yeah.
We are away to Southampton on Saturday. What's your prediction?
Well, I said 3-1. It doesn't look like we're going to score more than 2 goals, so I'm going to go ahead and say 2-1 Man United. Saw Southampton earlier today. I know it was away from
Tottenham. They were demolished.
They were very, very poor. They looked like a team in shambles at times, certainly with their top striker Austin out. So I think we should be winning that game, and I think it'll be a 2-1 win. But let's cross our fingers and hope.
Right, since we've talked about the game against Southampton, so our next game after Southampton is Everton away at Goodison Park. Any predictions on that game?
Rooney. As a United fan, I should be expecting and looking at the talent we have, we should be winning that game by at least a couple of goals. 2-0, 3-1. I'm going to be a bit down and say the score is going to be 1-1. With how we've played. If we play the same way that we have the last 2 games, and in other games in the season when we should have been moving forward and attacking, and not taking chances, then it's going to be 1-1. If we play like that, it will be 1-1. Because, as I've said in the last video, Big Sam is a very pragmatic manager.
Very pragmatic.
He's done a good job to get the Everton team organised. And we are going to have to step up our game
to break them down.
And that's even if we are playing. lots of times that big Southampton have stopped really good teams. So if we're going to play the same way we are against a manager who's known...
He stopped Liverpool with all the striking ability they have. They couldn't get more than one goal against Liverpool at Anfield.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. That's all.
Everton had the one chance, a penalty.
Yeah, and what do? They put it in the back of the
back
net.
of the net.
Yeah, so I would say realistically with how we're looking, it's going to be 1-1, but hopefully by the Southampton game I will have changed my mind, and in the next video I'll be saying that we're going to win 5-1. We'll see.
Hopefully. Thank you very much, Charles. Thank you for speaking to Soccer as we like it. Hopefully we see you with a more positive. As we've been saying, these last 2 games have not been the best. We keep conceding 2 goals. The last 3 games, Bristol City, Leicester City, and a home today with the Burnley, 2 goals every day we've conceded at the back. Set pieces, most of them are set pieces. We need to work on that. And if you want to win the title, you can't be leaking goals at the back. Thank you very much, Charles, for speaking to Soccer as we like it. We'll see you next Saturday against Southampton. Thank you very much. Welcome to Soccer as we like it. My name is Tim Russell, the host of this show. Today we just finished playing against Burnley at home at Old Trafford. Unfortunately, we managed to get a point out of a 2-2 match. It was a game that we're already 2-0 down, conceded a goal in the first half. Defensive blunders and also a set piece from both goals. A beautiful free kick from Burley in the first half, and a first goal conceded by a defensive setup that was a mix-up between Lukaku and the United defence. Unfortunately, of late we've been conceding 2 goals. We conceded 2 goals against Leicester City, 2 goals against Bristol City, and another 2 goals we conceded again today. United, I think officially now, I don't want to say this, but we're now going to be 16 or 15 points behind Manchester City before even Manchester City even start a match, which is tomorrow. So I don't think United can win the title, but people always say never say never. We have our next game away to Southampton and away to Everton. But at this point, and at this stage of the season, to be 16 or 15 points behind Manchester City is a lot of ground to cover. And you're hoping Manchester City is going to have a dip in form, which seems to not even come. You know, as much as the games are staggered in the Christmas period, Manchester City are still not losing their games. They're still winning all their games. Home, they're winning. Away, they're winning. United can't even win a game at home. Yes, we came back from a 2-0 down to save the game to make it 2-2, but we still dropped another 2 points. Dropped 2 points on Saturday. Another 2 points dropped today. That's 4 points dropped. If you are chasing Manchester City, who don't lose, you can't afford to keep dropping points every week and every game. That is the problem we're having at United. On the positive side, we're going into the new year. Hopefully things are going to change against the run of play. Hopefully the tide will change, and we hope Man City are going to drop some points, injuries and suspensions. I'm personally, and United fans are hoping that City are going to drop a few points. But if they don't drop, United should still consolidate and stay in the 2nd position and not drop to 3rd and drop to 4th and struggle to the top 4. All right, we're out of the League Cup. I don't want to say we're out of the Premiership just yet. I would say not till it's mathematically over. We still have to keep trying to get these points on the board. So till that is done, I still think United still have a chance. I'm being optimistic. People are going to think I'm crazy, but that's the way it is. As a United fan, we fight to the very last. And today the team showed the grit and tenacity to come back from 2-0 down to make it 2-2. At least to save some, give themselves some pride and work on. Because I know the 2-0 defeat, they had lost today, the confidence would have dropped going into the next game. So with that momentum of coming back from 2-0 to 2-2, they were able to come back and make it 2-2 to win and get ready for the game for next Saturday. Right, my name is Tim Russell. Thank you for speaking to Soccer as we like it. Like to this channel and subscribe. And hopefully next Saturday we'll see you against Southampton and we should be able to have a more positive game. Thank you.